Hey guys, welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. We have to finish up Hailfire Peaks this time, and then we are going to get all the backtracking jiggies that we possibly can. We're also going to learn the last move of the game. That's this episode's direction, so let's do it. First things first is the treble clef up here, which I forget how to get. So you just flip up to it. Okay. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but I will take it. That's not all the notes of this place yet, though. There's a few more to grab. But anyway, to Hailfire Peaks. Let's go. Yumbo. So this Jinjo over here, I tried several things off screen to get him, and then all you gotta do is a gold feather. But yeah, I ended up cutting that all out of last episode. I spent like 3 minutes at least trying to get that Jinjo using Banjo's backpack and stuff, and a clockwork egg, but nope, you use a gold feather. It's like the one instance of this game where you're required to use a gold feather. You're probably not even required. You gotta be careful with that word in video games these days, because there's a bypass for almost everything. A gastro bypass, even. That was a... wow. Anyway, kickball. If we take a grenade egg and go over here, it actually connects to the first world, and we could take Wumba's Stony transformation into this world, which is kind of crazy. But, I'll just cut this out, because we've seen the Wumba transformation before already. Okay, so we have the Stony from World 1 here in Hailfire Peaks. I think that's cool that you can have 2 transformations in one world. That's against the rules, but not really. Speaking of rules, they're a little bit different here. This guy's about to say, we like to do things a little differently here, because we're stuck up and think we're better than everyone. Okay, whatever. So yeah, this one, the lowest score always wins. So those red mushroom ball things are going to be important. You got to kick them into your own goal instead of the yellow ones, although I think this first game is only the yellow ones, so you got to kick them into your enemy goal. In typical football/soccer rules. This ain't the Mayan League now, chum. We're gonna get you. You ain't gonna get crap. Watch this. Da, 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 da. Eat it, yellow dude. Eat it again. Eat it 3 times. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, well, enough goofing around. Oh, he's gonna get me. You little crap nozzle. I'll get you back. Anyway, this is an opportune moment. Wait, is it almost over? Oh no, it's just doing some sport thing. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep, well, I keep kicking it to myself. Super Banjo. Dude, no, I gotta talk about this one thing. So last episode, I gotta apologize for my one comment in retrospect. It was a stupid thing to say. I should have dove and saved that ball. I got this right. Yeah, kinda. Okay, we're good. We definitely got the lowest score. That was a close call, Fox. You worry about your own hide. I want to play as Falco in the next Star Fox game. I'm telling you gotta switch between the teammates. I don't understand why nobody understands that that's a phenomenal idea for Star Fox. Everybody's like, yeah, you know, I don't think it would work. And I'm like, you don't know Star Fox. You gotta shut up. And they're like, you should really be Battle for Atlas. That was a good game. That's Star Fox from here forward. And I slap them across both sides of the cheeks. You're playing with the big boys now. I'll show you big boys. Look at my yellow shorts. Nah, whatever. Oh, okay, here's the red ones. Anyway, my apology thing that I keep trying to get to. Wow, you start with 50 points. Already interrupting. So yeah, last episode, I said something stupid in retrospect. I was like, talking about being bankrupt and homeless because you can't figure your own life out versus if the whole world had an apocalyptic thing like the moon falling and everybody dies. I was like, yeah, everybody dying is actually better because I guess it like takes the spotlight off of the one failure of you. And yeah, that's a stupid thing to say. So sorry about that. Likewise, on that same note... Oh, I got this in the book. No problem. In the bag, rather. In the suitcase, even. You could put it wherever you want it. I could tell you one place you should put it. You dope. Or... yeah, no, it's just... That's the power of shame, though, for you, and regret. It's such an overwhelming, unbearable feeling sometimes that you would rather just the world be dead than have to face the music of your own thing that you're ashamed of. Which in that case, last episode is just figuring your life out so that you're financially stable and stuff. We'll just see about that, Star Wolf. Okay, we got a mix. No bombs, though. I don't think so. But yeah, on that same note, I then watched a video that was in Nintendo Capri Sun's favorites list, his playlist, because I like to browse his playlists, even if I've already watched them a million times. I don't know, I just like his videos that much, I guess. I'm not doing so well. Holy crap, I gotta concentrate. Oh, I tried to save that. You see that? I dove, but it wasn't good enough. I don't know, man. I gotta get this red guy. Thanks, purple dude. Okay, no, I gotta... Wow, that was a little bit too close for comfort. They kind of lessened up, or whatever. We're lenient along the end, towards the end. I can't speak. I declare you the new Coliseum Kickball Champion. Do we get a trophy? Of course. Yes! We're almost done with Hailfire Peaks. We gotta go fight Chili Willy, but first we gotta not be a stony, so I'll be back. Yo, hang on a second. Here in the prison compound, before I leave World 1, there's still that Cheeto page, and I've changed my mind. We're 100%ing this beast. So, yeah, it looks like there's a grip grab ledge over here, as I kind of thought there might be. I even mentioned it in that one video before we left this world. Get out of here. Don't you know I graduated past you guys like 7 worlds ago? That was a really cool thing to say. I bet everybody wants to be like you. You dope, I almost just fell down. Anyway, Cheeto page and back to Hailfire Peaks. Who knew it was that easy? Alright, let's do it, Kazooie. Right below these split-up pads at Hailfire Peaks is inside the volcano, and there's a Jiggy and a honeycomb piece, and we're getting it because we have to. Yeah, no, but along those same lines, I've never finished my story. I watched a video from MatPat, you know, the game theorist dude. It was actually on that channel, too, because he has a million channels, doesn't he? And I don't like to watch all of his stuff, really. By the way, all you do is just press the Roman numerals in order, and you have a limited amount of time because it's so hot you're out of air, and don't die in the process. But, yeah, I don't know, he just has these ranty bits, and sometimes it's a little bit too much camera personality to me, and I don't like that kind of stuff. But I do have to agree with one of the comments I saw on this particular video. It was uploaded in March, and it was him pretty much ranting and getting progressively more angry, or angrier, as the appropriate word there, about how advertisers pull their ads based off of one YouTube story, like something like Logan Paul's drama. Like that one guy ruins it for everybody else, and suddenly, like, the top advertisers start pulling from the platform. Even though, like, and they think gaming, his whole thing was that being a YouTuber is seen as a terrible thing. But even worse than that is being a gaming YouTuber, apparently, to advertisers and, like, PR people. And so he was there defending everybody and being, like, using all these stats and stuff that he looked up, and basically how, like, in 2018 alone, there was, like, $20 million raised for charity through gaming people, which is more than any other, like, aspect of any kind of charitable donation, except for maybe billionaires, like Bill Gates and stuff, who donate stuff. But yeah. So that, like, I kind of got on board at that point. I was like, yeah. And then it made me feel bad even more about that stupid comment I made about how the moon falling and everybody dying would be better than you just being unable to personally figure out your life. Okay, we got that Jiggy, we got the honeycomb piece. Now we're taking Banjo and Kazooie to take down this Megafoot guy and face the boss that I've been putting off. Even though I like this guy better than the Fire Dragon for some reason. It's the colors, man, the colors. I'm Biggerfoot. I have an enormous foot. That's nice. It is, isn't it? And if you try to steal my shoes, you'll be seeing it close up. But those shoes won't even fit you. I don't care, you're not having them. I already saw your foot. That's gross. Have some eggs, buddy. I got infinites. You know what? Have them from this end, too. Yeah, how you like them apples? Here it comes! Get ready. Oh, this is gonna remind you of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Maybe, no, I thought he said my toe. That's why I said the Ninja Turtles thing. But he said, ice! Ice, baby! Ding, 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 ticka, fing, fing. Yeah, we got those boots. But yeah, remember in like Turtles in Time and stuff? I think even in the arcade game, if you step on a spike, the turtles are like, my toe! My toe! Whoa, why is it running like crap all of a sudden? This is the Hailfire Peaks that everybody knows and loves so much. Seriously, it doesn't even feel like Super Banjo's active right now. But it is, I never went and turned it off. Anyway, we're done. This is the final Jiggy of the world. We 100% of this place. So this boss is going to be a little bit faster and have more HP than the previous one, but it's the exact same thing otherwise. Chilly Willy, cold and icy dragon. You must be the pizza delivery boy that beat up my poor brother. He tried to eat us. I suppose you'll be wanting pizza too? Yes, please. I ordered an anchovy deluxe. Well, tough. We've got none. I'm sure you have. Give me my pizza! Of course, him being ice, you attack with fire, and we have infinite, so that's nice. Let me have just a little taste. Yeah, look at how fast he's moving. Whoa! Simmer down with the tongue there, buddy. Oh, jeez, crumb nozzles. Why do I keep saying that all of a sudden? I don't understand my brain. 6 more hits to go. This is a joke. But actually, in the replay mode on the main menu, you can replay all the boss fights, and they take you down to minimal honeycombs. Obviously, you don't have any cheats active, so you have no feathers, no eggs, and no Super Banjo. So those replay boss fights are actually a lot harder than playing through the standard game. Because you have less, is the whole point. How many other ways can I say the same thing? I do that a lot. I do that when I write, too. I do not know brevity for the life of me. Like, I had a 100-page memoir as my one thing. Stop it, I don't want pizza anymore. I'll go and get takeout instead. Hold on, you frosty fool. We've beaten both of you now, so I reckon we should get a trophy. A trophy, eh? How about this? Are you gonna listen to that monkey? Ah, you're not as stupid as you look. And then he does his crazy pink attack. There's that weird body again. Now, which way is it to the fly-through McJiggies? So many McDonald's references in this game. But there you go, where's this Jiggy? Jiggy, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your golden curves just hypnotize me. 70 Jiggies, that's the bare minimum to beat this game. But we're getting all 90 because we're not chumps. Gonna want this clockwork egg. Yeah, look at that beautiful 18. 10 out of 10, 100 and 100, 33, 33, 55, 22, 222. There you go. Time to do the backtracking Jiggies. Let's do this thing. Alright, so first of the backtrackers is Jolly Roger's Lagoon. We gotta go get our grenade eggs, and we need to not be Banjo. Hang on. Put Banjo away, because he's a bear and he needs to hibernate for a little bit. I don't know. Got nothing to say there. We gotta go see Tip Top Diddy Kong Racing! I love Tip Top's voice in that game, but it's different in this game. He's not his usual "Wreck-it-go!" or "Watch out!" That's my favorite Tip Top phrase. Oh, that's a good game. What? I thought I selected grenade eggs. There we go. Secret door in Mumbo's hut. Why you blow walls in hut? Mumbo smack you with shaman stick. I don't know. But right down here, there's a... Oh, I'm almost dead. Hi! Whoa! That was a little close. There's nothing in that pool. But here he is, Tip Top, a lot bigger than he used to be. Oh, I don't know what to do. What seems to be the problem, Tip Top? It's my baby. He's about 32 weeks late. Can you help? Can't you just sit on it and hatch it? I'm a reptile, not a bird. He's supposed to get out himself. I got you covered, Tip Top, because you're like the best Diddy Kong Racing character. Ah, I missed. I like Bumper in that game, too. Where's Bumper's adventure? And Tip Top's adventure? Oh, if only Rare had the ability to do that before that split. Maybe times will change. Platonic? Thank you so much. Wait, something looks odd. Oh no, he's upside down. You mean he's tipped up? That's not funny. Please help him. Can't you just whack him? Okay, good, that worked. Oh, that's much better. I found this buried in the sand. It's yours. Now come along, son. I'll take you to meet all your sisters. Yeah, he has like 19 daughters if you talk to him before doing all of this. Wahey! Yeah, they replaced Tip Top's Rack-a-go with Wahey. But of course, it's rare. What's a rare game without a Wahey? There you go. There should be one Jiggy left, and it's probably the very last Jiggy we're gonna get in the entire game. The Pig Jiggy. Yep, this place is complete in under an hour, too. Nice. Moving on. I've got burgers and fries, and now I got claw clamber boots. We are in Witchy World. It's time to feed the Oogle Boogles. So this is how you take food out of Witchy World. It's one of the annoying backtracking Jiggies, but that's what we're doing this episode. So they're warm, now we gotta feed them, and that's another Pterodactyl Land Jiggy. So right up here. Every time I say, like, right here or something like that, it makes me think of Jerry Lewis when he introduces John Panette in one of these, I forget what it was. It was some stand-up event. They were doing stand-up comedy to raise money for charity. I got food, man. Me need food, you got, you give? Yes. Apparently this guy likes french fries, but I got the burgers, too. That tasty. Me all happy now. Alright, 2 more to go. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just the way people say things that sticks with you, and then you end up repeating it when you're younger, too. You know how, like, little kids, you get hung up on stupid words and you keep on repeating it because you think it's funny or something? It's like a phase you go through, and then you find a different thing that you say all the time. Or maybe that's just me, because I'm weird. But that Jerry Lewis thing when he was like, John Panette, right here. But he said it all weird. So now every time I say right here, I think of him saying it like that. I don't know. It doesn't bug me, but it is like, every single time I think of that, and part of my brain is like, why does this keep happening? Me warm, but I still need food. Yeah, what do you get? French fries or burgers? Oh, this guy wants a burger. Oh yeah, he's got the Horn of Gondor. Bear and bird save Oogle Boogle, tribe from extinction. Must have reward now. There we go, the most arduous Jiggy of Pterodactyl Land. Well, there's a bunch in this world, right? Why are there teeth marks on it? Me thought chocolate was inside. Haha. Ah, yes, those chocolate coins that are wrapped in tinfoil gold. I remember, like, on Easter and stuff, I used to get those in my Easter basket. And I used to hang on to them and pretend like it was actual gold, because I was young and stupid. Alright, so, what are we doing here? Not the Jinjos. View totals. Yep. Oh, I'm missing 2 Cheeto pages. To be honest, I don't even know where they are. I'll look them up for a future episode, but let's go. Glitter Gulch Mine, here it is. This is where the springy step shoes are. We could use a clockwork egg or the shoes. And this is the final Jiggy. Otherwise, there's nothing else to do here, so let's just get it and go. Just like that, right here. Ah, why is that in my head? So yeah, you could have fired a clockwork egg too. View totals, let's just double check. That is 100% Glitter Gulch. Mayhem Temple is 100%. We're going through all of this here. Witchy World, I'm missing a Cheeto page. I gotta look that one up too. Jolly Roger, we're not gonna get that Jiggy until like the very end. Pterodactyl Land, we'll get that Jiggy. And Grunty Industries, we gotta get a new move to get those last 2 Jiggies. And Hailfire Peaks is done. Boom, we're caught up. So we gotta go get that new move. Let's do it. Honey bee, I got too much sympathy. That's a Gaslight Anthem song. I said that twice now in this LP. I got enough honey for you, sweet pea. Do you want to trade? Absolutely. What you gonna do for me? Toss your honeycombs over here then, big bear. Wow, I still have 6 left over. That means we need the last 3 of the final world for 1 more honeycomb. But I wanted to pit stop here because I just remembered I've been hanging on to like mass amounts. Also, I think I missed a note. I remember when I looked at yep, See? I saw yellow out of the corner of that one video, and when I went to edit it, I was like, you dope. You forgot a note. But here we go, off to Cloud Cuckooland, my least favorite world. It pretty much is, too. I hate that place. It's both not so bad and also terrible. So make of that what you will. I don't know. You know how I have that ranked lists playlist? The last 2 notes of this place are right here. But that's a thing. The world's ranked worst to best or best to worst of Banjo-Tooie. I could do a video like that, but I don't know. Do videos like that, it kind of doesn't make sense. Also, why did it turn gold? Emulation station. That was like the longest load ever. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Cloud Cuckooland. This place is nuts and has no order to it. Oh, and it has a lens flare. So you jump in these little things, and you get a bunch of laggy... Is that the right word? Lag? Or is it just frame drops? What is it? I don't know. Fin, but we got a honeycomb. More importantly, there's 2 beans. Yeah, there's one. I found a strange looking seed. Is it edible? Yeah, there's 2 of these and we gotta plant them. There we go. So we'll do this because it's right here, but really we're not doing this world yet, this episode. I'm here for the Jamjars move because there's only 1 in this world, and then we're gonna get those last 2 Grunty Industries Jiggies, and then unlock all the remaining worlds in Jiggy Wiggy's temple. Nothing else over here. I mean, this world meets the name. It fits. Everything about this place fits its name. It's just a madhouse with no order. Everything is just kind of disjointed, yet somehow connected, and nothing makes sense. Because it's cuckoo, and not for Cocoa Puffs. So there we go. I think that's the only warp in this place, too. Split up, because this move is for Banjo solo. Now, it's a red thing we're looking for. That's it, I think. Yes. Also, you're not supposed to be able to get over here, but boom, thank you, Super Banjo, and that double jump. There's a whole other process that you're meant to use to get over here, but that's faster, and that's what I like. Alright, Jamjars, last move of the game. You've been good. Sack pack, nice. When faced by danger, jump on top. Now in the backpack, you can hop. Backpack? Z and tap up C. Safely inside is where you'll be. That'll be all. And he never bonked, and I think the reason is because I listened to his whole dialogue instead of skipping it. Here we are in the basement of Grunty Industries. Something tells me we could have gotten this Jiggy potentially a little bit earlier. But what you're supposed to do is hit the switch, raise the water, and use our new sack pack to get to that Banjo-only switch. Where are the split-up pads? There we are. Alright, Banjo, let's do it. So Z and up C to sit in the bag. I don't think there's anything at the bottom of this pool. This is that Jiggy we saw way back when we first entered Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Because look at on the other side, that's that switch we pressed to make the poo water stop being poo water. Alright, now to the other toxic place in here for the last Jiggy, which I think you can see in this room. Let's get back in our bag. If I get that... Yeah, you see that gold glittering down there? There it is. But you gotta get to it from the aircon room. Here's the giant fan after beating Weldar and the waste disposal plant. This is the last Jiggy. And this one I think I could have grabbed last time. No, I don't think we had the move yet, but we don't use sack pack. We use shack pack. The one where you hide in the backpack to fit through small crevices and submerge in liquids. And there you go. Grunty's Industries is now 100%. I'm just gonna take the damage. This is what happens if you try without the move. Here we are, the last Jiggy Wiggy puzzle. Requires 70. This is what gains access to the final boss fight. And then I think after this, there's one more bonus puzzle or something. But yeah, there's no pieces here, so we'll start with the corner pieces. Saying it like nobody knows how to build a puzzle, you dope. I'm the one who has puzzle troubles. I don't know, I think anybody could solve a puzzle. There's nothing to it, it's really just a leisurely activity. There's no time limit. Imagine if that becomes a thing. Speedrunning puzzle building, it probably is a thing, I wouldn't be surprised. If reaction videos on YouTube are a thing, there's probably a speedrun of people building actual puzzles. I don't know, I can't get behind the whole reaction video thing, I think it's stupid, but... I mean, I liked the reaction for the reveal for Banjo-Kazooie at New York or whatever. Like, I get it, people getting excited, but I hate the exaggerated ones. They're just like, oh my god, I don't know, it's just over the top, for the camera, purposely to look cool or something, or for attention. That's the stuff that just grinds my gears. I don't know, man. There you go, it's the Bob room, look at that. Now the great one will show you the way. I won't speed up or cut this out, because it's the last Jiggy Wiggy thing. So yeah, we are very close to being done with this game. We got Cloud Cuckooland. We pretty much just cleared out all the backtracking. It's gonna be one quick, like, cut montage of getting the last Cheeto pages and stuff. And the last Jiggies that I have yet to obtain in those worlds, they kind of just are given to you, like the, saving the Stegosaurus family. So... we will basically get them in Cloud Cuckooland, but it'll count towards the other world. And 100% that world then. There you go, that's the final boss doorway. So soon, man. I can't believe it. I gotta play Banjo-Kazooie at some time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, though. Part of me still wonders if I should just kinda sit back for a little bit. A super special challenge now awaits, one that has no reward, yet is the greatest test of all. Yeah, I think you gotta rotate the pieces now instead of just place them where they go. But next time we will do Cloud Cuckooland, so see you then, take care.